Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Hey guys, how you doing? So today's video, I wanted to kind of just make it like an open forum for you guys watching, not really about me trying to explain anything. We're gonna go into some of the stuff, kind of all what we've kind of been getting the last few days. The content update we got, I guess today, which was really yesterday. Today is gonna be a day later, and of course the road ahead construction delay. Yeah, I guess here we go. We can chat about the road ahead first. I mean, you guys already read it. You guys know what's up. It's going to be delayed until hopefully just June. Hopefully it's not going to be delayed until July. Or please don't say August. Please. What a meme that would be if that was August. But hopefully it's not. They say that they do take a lot of time and effort to kind of get these updates going. But what I'm thinking about, they're like past updates that are pretty big. They haven't really had anything huge like this. I guess maybe they actually, maybe they have. Maybe they have, but for me, we really, like, when I'm thinking about it, we really haven't seen this much delay from, a whole year's worth of content and then trying to get the content out. It's been really too long, in my opinion, because of the whole delay in everything. Not just in this particular instance, but it's really been delayed everywhere. So we'll have to see. I wouldn't be actually surprised if it was delayed till July or maybe even August, honestly. That's kind of how CG works right now. You guys know how it is. So that's that. A big thing here I was going to bring up for you guys could let me know and then leave your comments down below is it says right here, it says right here, it says, "We know you are eager for new game modes and features." It says that in plural. So game modes. You guys probably know game modes. It's probably the one thing that we want the most. Hopefully it's going to be, something cool and engaging for everybody, not just these whales, so everybody can enjoy it. Light side TB, that was not for everybody. The Galactic Legends was not for everybody. We need something that is for everybody. So that would be a huge plus if it was for everybody. What I'm thinking about that, vehicles would be an interesting kind of thing there. I just don't know if everybody would like that idea. It could be going really good depending on how they go about it, but it could also just really suck depending on how they go about it as well. So that's just one mode I'm thinking off the top of my head that we've already heard of. Another game mode I guess we could see is kind of a better version of Galactic War, perhaps. Another one could be raids that are more of arcade mode-ish raids where you don't have to wait for these raids to come back every so often. You can kind of just do it. Maybe they want to go about a personalized ticket system as you just farm whatever you want to farm as you just continue playing the game every day, and you can put those tickets towards a solo raid where you get some cool rewards for specific characters. Kind of thinking, what I'm thinking about it is like, we get these bounty hunter events where we can unlock these shards of characters like Nest, and such like that, right? What if we have something like that with like a personalized raid? It doesn't really, but make it though that it doesn't really make the people who spam tickets for these whales to get it faster than the people who do it free to play. Kind of have it a different, like a maximum you can get every day or such like that, so you don't have a bunch of people above others. Make it all kind of even. That's the whole thing of what I want to be, what I want to see here is having it all free to play or somewhat free to play for everybody to have fun with. This is a big game mode I really want, but maybe you guys think differently. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking off my head right now. But this cool thing of features, I'm kind of thinking about features when I was reading this. I still don't really understand what features kind of means. I mean, what do you guys think? Features to me, like characters. That's features. Characters. We're featuring characters. Like what? What is this? Packs? Is that what features mean? Don't tell me that, please. You're not gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that features are these new packs. Please don't. That would be very, very sad and depressing. Features to me, I think, are more of like mods, more gear, relics, perhaps. It's not fun stuff. Features could also mean a new store for getting some new characters. I think features is a little bit more broad than what I think it might be, but maybe you guys think differently. Features, I just don't know. I don't think TB is a feature. I think that's more of a game mode. Arena is more of a game mode. Galactic War is a game mode. GAC is a game mode. All those are game modes. In my opinion, raids are too. Features, I just don't know. I'm trying to think of what features could mean. I just am not sure. Like the ally feature, the ally system feature, that's a feature, right? Maybe we're getting something different along the lines of that. I could be wrong. I'm just not too sure. I've been trying to think of it. I couldn't figure it out. So that's that. And then I guess coming back over here into the little thingy here. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. You know, it's gonna be postponed. We've already heard. It's gonna be some cool stuff. They say here, in addition to the tools, we're working on technology upgrades that will improve memory handling and performance, client stability, and make it easier for us to place cinematics in the game. So that's, you know, if you're an art worker working for CG, you probably just got a stiffy from that. You are so excited about that because that's going to be so cool to do. And honestly, I think art is kind of interesting in kind of figuring it all out. Because it is like what we see. It's the aesthetics of the game. It's what we see visually. Of course, there's stuff behind that, like how they play out their gameplay, their kits, how they all work. But I think art is a big thing, and I think that's really cool to see. You know, right now, if you guys know, I'm actually back on my PC. I fixed my PC, so I'm actually back on it. Like, all this cool, this is still pretty cool art for a 5-year game. Just going back to Rey, you know, we just got Rey. It's pretty nice to see. She has her nice little animation, but honestly, there's a lot of cool other ones. If you guys did not know this, go to JTR, go to Padme. They have new animations as well. So let's see. I haven't seen this one yet. So there you go. There's the JTR, and let's go to Padme. So like, my point here is the art is gonna be cooler. It's gonna be nicer. The visuals, the aesthetics are all going to look nice and pristine. So here's Padme. I haven't seen Padme. I gotta see this one. That's all? Ah, that's kind of lame. Oh man, I was hoping she'd do like a kick or something. It's not that bad, I guess. But that's Padme. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of fun stuff to come to this game. I think if anything is going to be the main focus of this video is that I think this is a great time to play this game because of what could be happening next. So I could go back on my word here and say it's probably not the best time to play depending on what we get next. But I think that it was most essential for them to plan out to get the stones in place from what they did earlier in the last year or so with Relics, Gear 13. I hate to say it, but Hyperdrive Bundle is kind of a big thing for some of these newer players who want to play the game to kind of just boost them forward into the content that we're going to get into. So I think, like, as much as I hated it, I really hated all that pretty much for the most part. As much as I didn't like it and you guys didn't like it either, I think it's kind of important to have that laid out for the next installment of the next years to come for Galaxy of Heroes, for game modes and such. I mean, just thinking about it, this game is it's going to be so big. I mean, just thinking about it, we have already a lot to play. I say that in the terms of there's a lot of the game modes as is right now. Like, thinking about it like a new player, it's going to be super overwhelming. JC, Arena, stuff like this. Everything, TWs, stuff like that. But, you know, later down the line for players like me, the content's a little bit lacking. So hopefully they can kind of find a middle ground with kind of bringing it to everybody, not just the whales, not just, I guess, free to play would be nice, but everybody really, not just the whales. So that's the first thing I want to kind of chat about here, is what I think the future of Galaxy of Heroes will look like. I think it's going to be pretty promising, honestly. And then the constant update. So this is the new one we got. The Rebel Y-Wing. I think this is a bonkers ship. I think that with the Rebels now in the Akbar fleet, you can handle negotiators very reliably. I think it's going to be a great ship because it kind of stops the Houndstooth in its tracks with its specials. So also, this is going to be a galactic chase. So it says it starts on the 21st. So it'll last 5 days. If you guys are playing, you guys hopefully have farmed and saved up your Cantina energy before this goes live so that you can maximize your drop rates. And it's going to be huge. It goes for 5 days, I think. So it's going to end as soon as the double drops for the 27th happens, which is actually my birthday. The 27th of May is my birthday, so I'm pumped. And yeah. Actually, no. It starts on the 26th. So actually, you might have the last day to farm some. We'll have to see. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not actually. I'm reading this a little bit wrong. Challenges and mods, and then normal. Yeah. So it's still 27. Never mind. So that's that. A cool thing here I was reading was, a lot of these fixes are rebels, Hoth, stuff like that, focused. I'm not sure if it's focused or not, but there's like a couple of them in here that are all about Rebel Scout, Hoth Rebel Scout. Says fixed an issue with his Hope of the Alliance to not grant him bonus turn meter whenever an enemy summoned was defeated. So I don't know what that means. Maybe there's some loop they're trying to that they saw, or I don't know. Fix an issue that caused Hoth Rebel Scouts Hope of the Alliance to not gain bonus TM when defeating an enemy after the enemy is revived if the enemy was defeated upon entering the encounter. So I just don't know. Another one was with CLS. To retain call to action buff upon being defeated or revived. So just some more stuff here. Another kind of ship here with his Emperor shuttle. Military might. A lot of these assault battles kind of got tweaked. Might be a bit tougher here, I think, because of the counters. The thing here with military might, the counter watch. I'm not too sure if that's going to be easier or harder. Maybe it's going to remain the same. We'll have to see. But a lot of these things we've been getting here recently. I mean, I know it's the 40th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back. The Rebel Y-wing. What a weird way to start that off. If it is I mean, it is. It has to be. Just the Rebel Y-wing though. Episode 5. I don't remember having any of this. Hoth and Snow Planets and Bespin. And that's all I can remember from Episode 5. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully, what this all entails. I mean, going back to the big road ahead tease, there's gonna be a new character coming. Hopefully, it's something that we all wanted to have our hands on. Please don't let it be a Galactic Legend just yet. We kind of just got a couple of them. I would really like it to be either. I mean, worst case scenario, an epic confrontation. Best case scenario, a legendary event. So we'll have to see. We're going to be having some more details on this all in June. Today is almost the end of May, so it's the 20th. We'll have June here in no time. But yeah, the whole idea of this video, guys, is just to have you guys let me know as well what we're going to probably get, and to kind of ensure that I do think that this game is going to be going in a positive direction from here on out. I think, hopefully, with how CG's kind of communicating a little bit more frequently, the stuff they have been in saying to us in these posts, it looks promising. I think, like I said earlier, we had to get through this rough bump in the road, this little hill we had to climb just to get to the other side, and hopefully it's not as bumpy, and hopefully it's a little bit more smooth going, honestly. I'm really pumped. I'm really excited. You guys let me know. I mean, I said a couple of things I want to get your guys' ideas and thoughts on. What are the features? What are they going to be the game modes coming? Especially, what is going to be this new character coming? Do you guys think we're going to get some more characters for Empire and Rebels to kind of round off this whole 40th anniversary? I would like to hear you guys' thoughts, because I'm also interested. And as always, if you guys have any more video ideas you want me to go and chat about, you guys let me know as well down below. So yeah, that's today's video. I just want to kind of do a little fun video here, me just talking about the game, how it's on the rise. I think it's on the rise. I think it's going to be a great time to play if you're new or old, honestly. I could be wrong though. I really hope I'm not though. But from what I've just been seeing in how they're interacting with us a little bit more frequently, a little bit more consistently, it's looking a bit better. We'll have to see. Thank you guys for watching today's video though. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, share it around, and sub to the channel if you guys are new here. You guys are absolutely awesome. And we hit 10K a little bit ago. I want to do a 10K sub special, probably Q&A. I'm going to probably ask people in Discord what they want to have questions being asked to me about, and we'll stream it, doing something fun with it, I guess. So that's going to be that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, like I said. And until next time, I will see you guys all later. Peace out and have a good one, guys.